Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2011 horror film Insidious. This is written by Leigh Whannell, directed by James Wan. Came out April 1st, 2011. Stars Patrick Wilson, Rose Byrne, Ty Simpkins, Lynn Shay, Leigh Whannell, Angus Sampson, Barbara Hershey, and a slew of other people. So, Leigh Whannell and James Wan are most famously known for starting the Saw franchise. And then they started the Insidious franchise. We have Upgrade and Dead Silence because of Leigh Whannell. James Wan, he did Furious 7, he did a bunch of other stuff as well. So they are a dynamic Australian duo of horror kings. Patrick Wilson, we know and love from, did James Wan do Conjuring as well? I feel like James Wan did The Conjuring as well. I have to look all this up, because Patrick Wilson is the main, and Vera Farmiga are the two main actors, in the Conjuring franchise. And here we have Patrick Wilson and Rose Byrne starring in the Insidious franchise. Insidious 1, I think they're back for 2, and Patrick Wilson's actually directing the 5th one, and Ty Simpkins is coming back as his character Dalton, and it's just more aftermath of the demonic possessions after astral challenging before he goes to college. I am so excited. You don't really get 10-year difference in sequels with the same actors. Very unheard of. But Ty Simpkins is old now, so like we saw him in Avengers Endgame after he was in Iron Man 3. So like Ty's been around. He was in Jurassic World with Nick Robinson playing brothers. Love Ty. So this movie is really terrifying. It's PG-13, but it's really terrifying. It has a great ghost scares, but it has a coherent plot. It has an actual coherent plot. Lynn Shay plays Elise. Lynn Shay we know and love from various Nightmare on Elm Street films, and for her to come back to the horror genre is a big thing. So this film is about Ty Simpkins' character of Dalton. He knows how to astral project, so he thinks he's dreaming. Like, it's just a form of him dreaming, like having out-of-body experiences. But in one occasion, he went too far, and he got stuck in the further, and a version of the fourth dimension. So his father, Patrick Wilson, turns out to have been a astral projector when he was a kid. And so there's a family friend, Elise, who comes into the picture, who's psychic, and Leigh Whannell and this other character, Specs, they come to be the assistants. Very much so, like in Conjuring, we have the Warrens come with their tech team. So Elise came with her tech team. This was before The Conjuring, though, so both franchises were going. But granted, Conjuring has more films than Insidious does. But then also Jason Blum, who did Blumhouse did Sinister 1 and Sinister 2, which we will talk about. And he has always wanted to do an In Sinister, a crossover film of the two franchises. I cannot wait for that to happen. Whenever that happens, whether it's Insidious 6 and Sinister 3 turns out to be In Sinister, oh, it's going to be great. So what I love about this movie is that it talks about astral projection. It talks about metaphysics. It talks about... I love the plot. The father had to go into the astral plane to go save his son from this demon. But what's really cool about this demon is that we kind of get a character of him. We get full-body demon at various points. He doesn't talk, but like the half-face shot is memed galore, and it's still terrifying to watch. And like him in the ceiling, him crawling behind the bed. Like I got chills. You see the hair standing up on my arms right now? He's just a terrifying creature. And I love him because I love the Annabelle demon as well, but we don't get a lot of full body demon shots of that guy. Creature. We only get a full body Annabelle demon creature shot like in Annabelle when they're in the apartment complex or whatever, and like they're in the storage room, or like in Annabelle Comes Home, my favorite Conjuring film, one of my favorite horror films. He's in the corner with the like projection light. I'm getting goosebumps on this arm too. The chills, the horror chills. I don't think we get a name on this demon, but it's very interesting. So the ending leaves us on a giant cliffhanger of how you have to get back to your body before the other spirits, inhabitants, go to the empty vessel to relive again because they crave life. And like Elise finds out that the old woman that's haunted Patrick Stewart. Oh my god, I can never get names correct. Patrick Wilson's character of Josh Lambert. There we go. And then like she kills Elise, and like we know that Elise is in other future Insidious films, but they're like prequel stuff. So like honestly, I've never seen 2, 3, and 4. I've seen 1 twice. I've never seen 2, 3, and 4. All right, now this is technically the 3rd time. So I'm very interested to see how the other ones progress as a full unit of a story, because Leigh Whannell and James Wan know how to do that. Very excited. I'm glad that I added them to my list. And then I'm also excited to revisit Sinister, because I haven't seen that in a long time. Put everything into perspective, into horror perspective. So, yeah, creepy film. We keep hearing noises, right? I have a feeling one of my Legos is going to fall. I'm waiting. Spooky season's upon us, folks. We got how many days? It's August 30th, and currently recording this, it should be like 62 days till Halloween. Who knows when I'll be posting this one? I got all the Friday 13th Nightmare on Elm Street films to post. But yeah, so awesome film. Beginning of an awesome franchise. And yeah, more to come. Stay spooky. Mucho mahalo.